What's up? It's your man Theo3 watching G5CU Mobile. Let's go. I've been rapping since high school. I went to Oakwood, then I went to George Harvey. Then I rapped in town shows. Then I fucking rapped at other open mic shows, which they had in Toronto back then. Crazy. In Divine Style, at the Hooch. Every MC used to go there, get their chops up. And then I fucked with DJ Sirius on his albums and shit. And then I did the Screwface Capital EP in 2003, 2004. And then I kept going. Had a lot of love, still do. And that's what's up. Hip hop is in my veins, in my blood. Cannot stop. Alright, what keeps me going? Competition, of course. You know, I'm from the school of punchlines and flows and patterns. So I always have to outdo myself, and I feel I'm my biggest competition because I work real hard at it, right? I have a lot of people in the city that I love as far as artists and worldwide people I respect, and I just try to contribute to hip-hop on a level where I'm elevating the legacy along with everybody else. That's why I keep doing it every day. Also, social issues. I talk about a lot of issues in my music. I have to get that out to the people. It's my vehicle. It's my way of expressing myself. And I like to talk about diverse topics as well. Like girl tracks, like tracks about struggle, tracks about conceptual tracks. I mean, I love the creative element of writing and rhyming. And performing on stage always gets me high, so I love that shit. Where do I see Canadian hip-hop in 5 years? I guess that just depends on if people are looking towards building their own catalog, building their music, and not really focusing on the illusionary dream that's out there. Because there's a lot of avenues, but you still have to have great music. You still have to be, someone who's respected by the community. It's a art form that came from the streets that's never going to change. And that doesn't mean you have to go slapping people, because that's not what hip-hop is all about. It was based on anti-violence and anti-oppression from when it started. So all you have to do is represent the legacy, be positive-minded. Know that Canadian hip-hop is on the rise, especially as far as notoriety. But keep putting in work. Keep advancing your own skills, because, you're building something that future generations can check out. It's not just about your temporary buzz or goals or excitement. It's about foundations, building blocks for future generations. It's bigger than you, So just fucking respect the art form and then make the music real damn good. Freedom Writers is a 6-man collective out of Toronto. We decided to connect because Toronto has not been known as a spot of unity amongst artists who are doing bigger things, right? And what we're trying to do is really amplify the buzz that each person has and develop it in a cohesive way so that the whole city can benefit from it. I mean, we've had cliques in the past and groups in the past that have not really connected at all. It's been very separate, people doing their own thing. But we decided for the strength of the country even that we would come together. And it's a very powerful movement. It's a lot of people with different concepts, different ideas, different philosophies. I never thought that I would be in close quarters with a lot of these dudes, not because I'm not a friendly guy, but our philosophies are different on certain things, you know what I mean? And it's cool to just break all that down and make music. The album is coming October 10th. I don't know when this interview is coming out, but you can cop that online. It's going to be a website, fdubmusic.com, alright? So check that out. A lot of videos on the way, a lot of catalog already going on, and one of the craziest live shows in hip-hop, because every man can hold their own, and you really got to check out what's going on with the Freedom Writers movement, alright? Really check the Enticement Free P online at theology3.com. It's a variety of tracks to get people into my catalog, alright? Work with Psycho Les from the Beat Nuts, working with DJ Clips and Audible Doctor from New York City, and it's just about expanding, growing, doing different type of vibes, and getting people into the album, which is my first ever full album, Airplane Over One-Way Streets, and I'm proud of the work, right? So why would I put all the time and effort into something if I wasn't pushing people towards that? So that's really the goal for the next year, is to get people into Airplane. And then there's so many other projects on the go, as far as Freedom Writers, as far as me and DJ FaZe with the Worldwide Side project, as far as other independent tracks and collaborations and etc., etc. But it's just constant work, and that's what I do. I love to work and expand. You can check it out at theology3.com. You can check it out on SoundCloud. That's Theology3 on the SoundCloud page. You can follow me on Twitter, Theo3Music. That's music with a K. I'm getting the hang of the internet, but I still don't really, you know what I mean? The interaction is strange. Like, I will post all day, and then people will say, yo, I saw what you posted. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck I posted, because I just dumped it on there and I wasn't thinking about it. But hey, if you saw it, that's cool. So I'm just getting into the two-dimensional interaction of it all. I'm a 3D person. I need to see you in person. I need to talk to you in person, suss you out in person, look you in the eyes, and see where you're coming from. So this whole, you know what I mean? This whole thing is a bit strange to me, but it's so valuable. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at how far we get in the music just by posting a link. So I love it.